Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to EBC World with me, Shvaraulako. Thank you for joining us, and we begin the story with the following headline. Lieutenant General Yilmaz Merdassa says Ethiopian Air Force committed to developing together with other African countries. Now, the Deputy Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister Demeke Mekonnen emphasized Ethiopia's commitment to collaborating with stakeholders to improve the lives of refugees and host communities. He expressed gratitude to the IKA Foundation for its support in co-hosting the Malkadida Refugee Compact and the Abibeya Integration Roadmap. He stressed the need for a multi-stakeholder partnership, including the private sector, in protecting and integrating refugees. The event was co-hosted by the Ethiopian government and the IKEF Foundation under the facilitation of the UNHCR. The Ethiopian ambassador to Pakistan, Jamal Bakar Abdullah, met with the Pakistani caretaker Interior Minister Sarfraz Bugti to discuss mutual interests, including cooperation in security, counterterrorism, and immigration. The ambassador highlighted similarities between the two countries and the common challenges they faced. He emphasized the need for knowledge exchange to counter terrorism, illicit trade, and smuggling. He also discussed Ethiopia's counter-terrorism activities in the Horn of Africa and the economic progress achieved by Ethiopia under the Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Moving on, the CEO of Ethiopia's Industrial Parks Development Corporation, Aklilu Tadesse, has urged Brazilian investors to invest in industrial parks and the Diredoa Free Trade Zone. Speaking at the Ethio-Brazil Trade Investment Forum, he highlighted the corporation's focus on foreign direct investment and the importance of Ethiopia's BRICS accession in strengthening its relationship with Brazil. He has urged Brazilian manufacturing companies and investors to invest in manufacturing and agro-processing sectors in industrial parks and the Diredoa Free Trade Zone. Welcome back. You're still watching EBC World. Now, Ethiopian Air Force Commander Lieutenant General Yilmaz Merdassa has emphasized the importance of cooperation with other African nations in the face of global security challenges. The Future African Air Forces Forum is taking place in Bishoftu town to celebrate the 88th anniversary of the Ethiopian Air Force. The forum brings together Air Force chiefs, top leadership, companies, experts, and government officials to discuss achievements and challenges faced by the Air Force communities. The forum aims to enhance and advance Air Force capabilities, build pillars of bilateral and multilateral partnership, and cooperate Air Force capabilities in countering security threats like terrorism and piracy. Ethiopian Air Force Commander Yilma also highlighted the country's remarkable achievements over the last 5 years following political reforms launched in 2018. The 88th anniversary of the Ethiopian Air Force is being celebrated with various programs. Closing celebration will be held on December 16, 2023, it was learned. And finally, a principal investigator in NASA, Hal Levinson, says spacecraft named Lucy is designed to tell the history of the Earth. Now her name is famous in space science, approved by the International Astronomical Union. The space community is pleased with the spacecraft named Lucy or Dinkinesh. Goshu Melso has more on that. Have a listen to this.
In the vast expanse of space, NASA embarked on an extraordinary mission called Lucy. Named after the famous fossilized human ancestor, Lucy was a spacecraft designed to explore a group of ancient space rocks that orbit the Sun alongside Jupiter. Hal Levinson, who spent some time with Meet EBC show, said Lucy is designed to tell the history of the Earth.
We asked the International Astronomical Union to name it Dinkinesh. Our mission is called Lucy, right? It's named after the fossil Lucy. We were trying to make the connection on how our mission is going to tell us about the history of the Earth and how we came about in a similar way that the Lucy fossil told us about the history of the human race, right? So we named the mission Lucy in honor of that. And so we decided when we were going to name the asteroid to name it Dinkinesh, which, as you know, is the Ethiopian name for the Lucy fossil.
The investigator also stated that the name Lucy's mission is famous in space science, approved by the International Astronomical Union.
Dinkinesh ended up being really very interesting because it turns out that it had a satellite, which is not horribly surprising. We named it Salam after the fossil of the same species as Lucy, right? It died when it was about 3 years old. The nickname for this fossil is Lucy's baby. So we thought that Dinkinesh and Salam together would be a good idea. So we named it Salam. And again, that has now been approved by the International Astronomical Union, which is how we come up with the name. So that's its official name at this point.
As Lucy continued its mission, it visited several other Trojan asteroids, each with its own unique characteristics and secrets waiting to be discovered.
Well, dear viewers, that's all the news there is for now. Thanks a lot for watching us. Bye-bye.